Week 2, show me something. And we have time for a trivia question because we buttoned it up after spending a full hour on the first segment. We are moving, baby. When is the last time Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, and Justin Herbert all lost in the same week? Man, this is a tough one. What color is the sky was a question earlier this week, essentially. This is tough. Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Herbert. Do you have any idea when they all lost the same week? I wouldn't have known.
Clueless. I bet you. I wouldn't be surprised if you got to go back to college. But anyway, when is it?
Week 5 of the 2020 season. Bengals lost to the Ravens, Chiefs lost to the Raiders, Bills lost to the Titans, and the Chargers lost to the New Orleans Saints. And I think that was the game where John Gruden and the Raiders took the buses for a victory lap around Arrowhead Stadium, which did not end well when they got together the next time that year. I'll give you the first pick anyway. That was a really, really difficult question. I would have never gotten that one.
Show me something, Justin Fields. There's a reason why every time that anybody with the Bears open their mouth in the offseason about the status, the long-term quarterback position, you could always sense there was an asterisk with Justin Fields. There was never, this is our guy, no question. There wasn't that. There was always, we've given him a lot of weapons. We're going to see how it goes. So show me something, Justin Fields. Go to Tampa. And by the way, it's good that Justin Fields is on the road this week. You might say, man, be good to have home cooking. No, I think he would have home booing if he played again in Chicago this week. Show me something, Justin Fields. Go to Tampa, win a road game that you should win.
I saw an article somewhere that time is running out on Justin Fields, and I would agree this season is up or out for him as a practical matter, but there's still 16 games left, and starting this weekend, that's his opportunity to change the narrative. Show me something highest paid player in NFL history, at least until the next highest paid player in NFL history, Joe Burrow. And don't just show me a new haircut. Don't show me that you ditched the headband that you were wearing to every press conference. That's meaningless. I want to see something more than 82 passing yards for the full game. And I understand he didn't practice much in training camp, didn't play in the preseason, the calf injury. But the Browns just made the Cincinnati offense look like it was in molasses the entire day. The Bengals have the Ravens coming to town. The Ravens are 1-0. You can't fall to 0-2. And I know there's still a lot of season to be played, but they need to look like the Bengals of the recent past. They just gave him $55 million a year. Some of the other metrics blow away every quarterback contract that's ever been done. This is the time for Joe Burrow to remind everyone why he is the recipient of the best contract ever given to any player in league history.
Show me something, Josh Allen. This is almost too easy, Mike, because Josh Allen in his 4-turnover game Monday night, people sometimes don't realize and don't think. They just think, well, you're 0-1 and we're going to overcome that. And I do think the Bills are going to overcome it. However, it's a division loss. It is a conference loss. It is a loss to a team that you shouldn't be losing to, especially a team quarterbacked by Zach Wilson. But for the second year in a row, Josh Allen went to the Meadowlands and he lost to Zach Wilson. Not good. And Mike, there was a point in the first half of this game where Josh Allen took off and ran, and Sean McDermott, the ESPN cameras, great job by them. They captured Sean McDermott doing this. Okay? And look, I don't know. I assume what he was doing was he was pointing to his head and telling Josh Allen, don't go trying to get the extra yard in the middle of the field. Either go down or go out of bounds. We talked about this all off season. Don't try to be the hero. Don't play hero ball. And you could say the same thing for some of the throws he tried to make in this game. So Josh Allen has to do what he said throughout training camp is, I've got to take what the defense gives me. I've got to stop playing hero ball, all that stuff. Do it. show me something, Josh Allen, against the Raiders in Orchard Park on Sunday.
I will see your show me something, Josh Allen, and I will actually raise you a show me something, Sean McDermott. This is a point that I made earlier this week. The Bills desperately need someone who can calm Josh Allen down when he comes to the sideline. Someone needs to say to him, hey, Josh, we know the playbook inside and out. There is no 21-point throw in this playbook. We just have to take it one play at a time. I know you're frustrated. You think we should be winning by 30. We'll get there if we do what we're supposed to do. Ken Dorsey is not the personality to calm down Josh Allen. Not by any stretch. Remember the video last year of him going crazy in the coach's box after they lost to Miami? And Sean McDermott's running the defense this year. He doesn't have the luxury of going over and having a conversation with Josh Allen on the sideline. McDermott needs to coach this guy in games better than he has. Because at some point, it's on the coaching staff for not harnessing Josh Allen and pointing him in the right direction because it's not working. And Monday night was the prime example of it. Show me something for week 2. There are our picks so far. Joe Burrow, Justin Fields, Sean McDermott, Josh Allen. Peter, you're up round 3.
It would not be a good show me something without the following statement. Show me something, Daniel Stephen Jones III. Now, I don't want to be gauche and bring up money, but I'm going to be gauche. There's a reason why the New York Giants paid you like a big-time player in the offseason. And Daniel Jones this year will make $46 million in cash. And when you make $46 million in cash, you need to lift your team. Daniel Jones has a golden opportunity to lift a wounded team 2,600 miles away from home in Glendale, Arizona. He must do it Sunday because on a short week Thursday, he's not going to be doing it in San Francisco. So, show me something, Daniel Jones.
Show me something, Geno Smith. Look, it wasn't just his fault that the Rams came in and beat the Seahawks in a game that I would have assumed the Seahawks would win easily and thought they would win easily over the overmatched Rams. But Geno held off Drew Lock last year by playing well week in and week out. Drew Lock is still there, and they know Drew Lock can play. And 16 for 26 for 112 yards and 1 touchdown with DK Metcalf, Jackson Smith-Njigba, and Tyler Lockett as your receivers is not going to cut it. They go to Detroit this week. It's going to be loud. They got those Honolulu blue ski masks that C.J. Gardner-Johnson wants everyone to wear. It's going to be a hostile environment. It's going to be on Geno Smith to cause the Seahawks, if they're going to do it, to rise up and win that game against Detroit. It's going to be a tough one, and Drew Lock could be inching toward the on-deck circle. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.